Mm. Every home got a signal now, but not every signal is safe. Screens in every pocket, Wi-Fi in every room. Kids growing up faster before we learn the rules. They scroll before they pray, they swipe before they speak. So much noise in the world, still our hearts feel weak. Information everywhere, but wisdom moving slow. Laws still catching up, while our children already know. Who's watching the children when the world's online? Who's guarding their hearts in the dead of night? We're raising a family in digital times, trying to hear God's voice through the signal and the noise. Though the signal, through the signal and the noise.
The little brother didn't learn all that stuff from TikTok. He learned it, or she learned it also from you. Older siblings, you're already influencers. Not online, but at home. Someone is copying you, someone special, I hasten to add, is copying everything you scroll, say, watch, and laugh at. And the real question is, are you leading them somewhere safe? Watch this before your younger sibling becomes your digital reflection. Welcome to Family Cyber Tips Weekly. This one is not for parents. This one is for older siblings. I'll let that stew. If you're a big brother or you're the big sister, you're not just family. You are influence. And the reality is that your little sibling watches what you post, what you laugh at, what you normalize, and what you tolerate. They don't just hear what you say. They copy what you do. Okay? When you send risky memes, when you follow toxic trends, when you mock boundaries that your parents have taken time to set, you're discipling your siblings digitally. And that influence is powerful. And it's either protecting them or exposing them. You don't need a title to lead. You don't need to be perfect. But if you know more about the internet than your parents do, you have a duty of care. Scripture tells us, let no one despise your youth, but set an example. That includes your digital example, your feed, your language, your influence. Let's look at one practical step. This week, ask your younger sibling, has anyone ever made you uncomfortable online? You might be the only one they'll tell. Okay, as we do each week, before we continue, let's look at what's trending in the cyber world. Recent reports across the UK and globally are highlighting a disturbing pattern. Children are being contacted through educational homework apps and gaming chat features by strangers posing as other children. In several cases, direct messages started inside a school-related app. Conversations moved to private messaging platforms, and parents had no idea the app even had messaging enabled. Experts are warning that many learning tools now function like social platforms, quietly adding chat, friend requests, and profile features. The danger? Parents download an app for homework, but it behaves like social media. You can see it really go downhill, right? Authorities are urging parents to check app permissions, disable messaging where possible, regularly review in-app communication logs, and have open conversations with children about private chats. As we often say, this is not about panic. It's about participation. Okay? Let's continue. If you're an older sibling ready to lead, I want you to do this. Yes, it's a new and fresh demographic I'm attempting to reach, but humor me. In the comments of this video, I want you, if you're an older sibling, I want you to write these words. I'm covering them. Okay? I am covering them. And that will fuel a lot of juice within me to even dig further to see how we can help our young ones. You might notice that I'm reaching out to a different demographic, like I've hinted, and not just parents. And that's because the family is entire, okay? And I've seen through communications with parents that we have amongst the family setup older kids who actually know more than the young ones and a lot more than the parents, and they can, bridge that gap. Anything to make this, a peaceful time for our young ones. Okay, I hope you agree. I've been your host, Lawrence Edem. Until next week, Monday at 6 p.m. God bless and goodbye.
We're raising a family in digital times, trying to hear God's voice through the signal and the noise, through the signal.